Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, the top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen. It's already in my head. No funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind. I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say. Horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly.
Yo, I don't have a cornerback on my practice squad.
Great tits, New York's J Prince on Houston Street.
Wow.
I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat.
This
I
guy,
took the hard way in it, then it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when it can be chain birth most of the chains in the game?
Already plays on that side. Hardy plays there. Gonna run him in the can't.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay,
high motor balance. 65
put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it.
Oh, okay, rookie.
I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like a Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now
INT, force fumble, TFL, or sack. Dead. Dead. I'm hitting that heavy rain one. What's that shit?
I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it.
Can't take favorite. Yeah, these fucking DBs ain't worth it. Nugget.
Nobody really cares. Nobody really cares.
We got on this team. Just Gasicki? Oh man. That's tough.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it up.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, damn, somebody tired. Fuck.
Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing.
Ooh, get him off me.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Murray now on first down. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Please, 1 minute. Take it.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They'll go to Barkley again.
I'm trying to figure out why it made my player move when he changed his play.
29-yard line.
That's ass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
They'll set up a throw.
Get out there in the flat, Hardy.
The tight end.
Come on.
And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. The Giants sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Second and 1. Hearns brings it in. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw.
Holy shit!
It's complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
There's a guy standing right there, bro.
They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that, but he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go ahead and put it in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time. As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Okay.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Oh, shit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
10 plays, we got to get off the field like that, boys. Can't have 10-play drives against this, man.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
God damn it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
God damn.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to
Because that pulling guard took the wrong
line.
gap.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
The coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game, because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Murray to air it out again. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Seven, our score after 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Murray off play action.
Whoa, 79, what the fuck?
And he goes down.
Come on, dog. Run it again,
man. 8 yards that time on 2nd down. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line.
Can't pick a play.
4th down, they wind up getting 8
cannot
yards,
pick a play.
but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down?
That's weird.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. Puts it on the
Balls out, balls out, balls out. Let's go.
Got it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hold on, wrong damn play.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Bro, what the fuck is up with the throwing motion today, bro?
Incomplete.
Like, come on, fam. What you doing?
Don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do?
What the fuck are we doing,
You make
man?
your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Got a man. It's McBride complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 32 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Switch everybody's fucking throwing motion to
Following the
Lamar's
touchdown,
throwing
here's
motion.
McLaughlin to kick off.
That shit seems better to me now. Drew Brees shit ain't technical, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Foul throws on drag, bro? Crazy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball. The defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here. And this pass broken
Didn't get on the damn player.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, damn.
Nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half,
bro, what?
Loosen up the defense.
I got to change this throw motion, dog.
Game going back inside.
This is tough.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Murray now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
A curl route touchdown. Let's go, baby.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Nigga ran a draw from under center, bro. Wait a minute.
First down, Giants on the pickup of 14. What makes the draw play?
Nigga ran a draw from under center, bro. Wait a damn minute.
And that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception.
What, a wheel?
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I like that, man. That was nice.
Pickup of 28 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Up the middle with Barkley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To the end
ran into somebody.
But it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand
ran into
there
somebody.
in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Take it in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On play action, it's Murray. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half.
Wow, my fucking DB on the ground.
Yeah,
DB was on the ground, bro. What?
Let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you
touchdown. Trey McBride with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a round is on here in this first half.
Had to sky some shit.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray now on 1st down. and Diggs has it. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. To throw, it's Murray. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
From the gun, Murray.
No way! No way Vander Esch picks that. No way! No way Vander Esch picks that, bro.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackling behind the line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is nearly
That's not a fumble, dog.
And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They'll try and throw for it here. Man, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
That's some shit.
Have the Giants first down.
That's some shit. All right. That was a fucking panic throw.
18 of them.
1000%.
For his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. A handoff, Barkley running left. And a short gain down to about the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right.
Bosa out there in coverage, dog. On 13. Bosa out there in coverage on 13, dog. What the
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're in the same
I'm watching that the whole time. I'm just
just
bracketing it.
First catch. I think
Holy
we both
shit.
thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Milton Williams gets to him.
Oh, should I put the wrong Williams in?
Behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is
boys.
The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield right at the 48. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. It's complete to Diggs.
Oh, I tried to cut it back on his ass.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
First down, Murray. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. The partner still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted.
Oh, my God. 79. Wrap around, brother.
No one wants to leave any doubt.
How, Sway?
They just want to continue the process.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
79. Wrap around. Lead me.
Either team in this game, I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Whoa, okay then.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hello, Brooklyn.
Now Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Stephon Diggs from 21 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken a 5-touchdown lead. McLaughlin for the extra point.
What you been doing, Brooklyn?
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Like your earrings. Go out for a whole time.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Can we play Connect 4? Yeah. Send me a game request and play Connect 4.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
You went.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Deontay Johnson, 41 yards. And the Giants are able to claw one back. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Take it in at the 3.
He was going to let me get Connect 4.
Oh, now a hit and a loose football.
Boop, I win.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
Because I got 4 in a row.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Send another game
request. Wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get from the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
I've been doing that for a long time.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's Murray. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing again, Murray. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
21.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Murray off play action. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray going down the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, it's still your move.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Okay.
From 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are
one
closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
You only got a 1.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And another 9.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
What you want to play now? You want to play basketball?
I do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Tennis?
They'll look to throw here. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Right, let's try it.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They go play action here on 1st down. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And he's got some space here.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
All right, hold on.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4th.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Well, that's the fourth time that they've tried to go for it on fourth down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on fourth down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to... Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
The purpose of this game?
And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember,
what are we supposed to do?
Traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands
what
on the ball. Grip it tight.
I
know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
This game sucks.
Second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. They'll try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They attempted to fade to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. And I've been with you long enough, Brandon. I know it's not one of your favorite calls.
Yeah,
well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Yeah, it's really a weird deal, isn't it? But you've got to just move that defender inside to create that separation and that little bit of space where there just isn't much.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2.
Bro, what the fuck?
Taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Come on.
Jonathan Grenard. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
To throw is Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You got to hit it harder than that, bro.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Full power like pow.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Boy, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now back to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under.
Yes, that's a TFL.
Game.
Thank you.
And this one goes
Thank you, 90.
Losing yardage back at the 22. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Cards, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll return home next week
You
to
gotta
take
hit the
on
ball
the
harder, bro.
Carolina Panthers.
You hit what you saw.
Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far.
All right,
And
look,
to get
watch
back
this
in the
one.
winning column next week as they head to Philly
I hit it
to
hard,
face
so
off
we're going
with
home.
the Eagles.
It didn't go in. I suck.
in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck, holding the like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Q-Bone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, Kimby, pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system and turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, not the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system and turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the gurus, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the facts. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, just to your friends. I'll walk alone. I see both sides of other titles. You need to grow. Have you lost your mind? But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the you'll always want more. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby.
I'm the best, is you know. And I got it, on my own. Keep my way up, you know, go, you know, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, go. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, you know, go, you know, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. For the bank and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking nothing from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he leave the door, Mr. Knew I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do